How long should we actually wait to date after a breakup or divorce?
Oh, I was going to say keep the rebound for 6 weeks and then fold the clothes and get rid of it, but I won't say that. I'll say
Yes, yes, doctor.
6 weeks.
Come on.
Yep.
Yeah. 6 weeks. There it is.
A little is a fucking turn off for me.
He could have been a grower.
I don't believe in that. I don't believe in that grower. You gotta have something to grow.
My fiance had an issue, my last one, and he just sitting on the couch with ESPN and them top 10 plays, you know. He's
Yeah, over and over.
See, what you got to understand about a woman who's had multiple fiancés, it means that men have viewed her the way a woman should want a man to view her as a wife, but she has decided that she wants to stay in the streets.
Tell us the truth.
I sat on the couch right here, literally, and he said, I sat here, and I just put my hand on him. I said, and he ain't look at me. I said, baby, I don't know what it is, but I want you to know, whatever it is, even if it's financial, I'm not leaving you. And I love you, and we'll get through it. And he was looking how you looking, and I'm sitting here, he did this. And tears just rolled by. In that moment, I was a product of my father. A product of my father teaching me what a man needs. When women don't get that, we don't know how to navigate that. And a woman who doesn't get that can easily take that as that man is disconnected from her. And she can start to ask him egocentric questions like, what's wrong with you?
Right.
What did I do? Why are you not telling me? Why aren't you talking to me? I knew in that moment there was nothing that man wanted to say to me or anybody.
Right.
He was having a moment. And all I needed to do was reassure him that I'm not going nowhere. You're not going to lose your woman and whatever else you just lost. And whatever I have to do,
To hold it together.
I am going to rise to that occasion to make sure that we are good. This is why men are so important, man, just in women's life and in their boys' life, because he taught me how to navigate through a man's emotions. He taught me how to identify when those emotions are off kilter. And he also taught me what he needed to be said as a daughter.
A woman who believes she can be taught about all men by one man is delusional. Man, none of us are the same. None of us are wired the same. Me and my son aren't wired the same. So that's a woman's first mistake, to believe that her dad had taught her how to deal with men. Your dad had taught you how to deal with him. The problem is most women are used to dealing with broken men who have things they need to cry about because they're not spiritually astute and they're not standing on the principles that they need to stand on. And so they're not receiving the blessings of peace from God. If you find a man who has found peace, he don't have no need to cry unless he's crying tears of joy. And when he crying tears of joy, woman, leave me alone.
Or we hold off on what y'all usually want. That thing. The more y'all do anyways. The more y'all give and the more y'all do. The only men who won't do more are the men who only want that.
A few moments later.
A little is a fucking turn off for me.
He could have been a grower.
I don't believe in that. I don't believe in that grower. You gotta have something to grow. Hello?
That's my kind of girl.
I want to see something. Like, I need to see something for it to get to the bigger part.
You could be missing out on a blessing because you don't understand the...
No, I'm not. Not that type of blessing. You know, it's not about a look. I'm definitely going to look down at the thing. Somebody was trying to set me up on a date, and I didn't know it. I was just like hanging out with my homegirl. And I was like, girl, I looked down, I was like, girl, no, never would I. I don't see anything. I didn't see nothing.
So if you want to vet them out anyway, sis, vet them out and watch them show up. A man should penetrate your heart and your mind before he ever penetrates your body. Then you will really experience the true essence of an orgasm anyways. Why
does this deep conversation about emotionality and attachment revert back to an orgasm? It reverts back to sex.
Tell us the truth.
How long should we actually wait to date after a breakup or divorce?
Oh, I was going to say keep the rebound for 6 weeks and then fold the clothes and get rid of it, but I won't say that. I'll say
Yes, Yes, doctor.
6 weeks.
Come on.
Yep.
Yeah. 6 weeks. There it is. That's
Help
all
you
you
move on
need.
to the next
That
one.
wasn't spiritual. That wasn't spiritual.
Okay.
Let me
Okay.
tell you,
Okay.
I think you should give yourself at least 9 months. You know, it takes 9 months to bring forth a new life. Woman carries a baby for 9 months. So I say take that 9-month gestation period to clean yourself, to purify yourself, you know, to bust the windows out the car, you know, to get all of that out your blood. And then you can come back and begin to
Everything with modern women reverts back to sex, dog. Let me tell you something. In traditional times, a woman needed a man to provide and protect her. That's his responsibility. These modern women, they don't need that. So really, all they can give you is their body because they don't have the femininity required to be anything else. And this is no fault of theirs. They live in a world that has given them opportunities to do whatever they want to do. They can provide for themselves. Here's the thing. A woman who can provide for herself and protect herself, all she can be to you is a partner. You have to ask yourself as a man if you want a partner. And also, when she says a man, there are men who will play this game with a woman for 6 months and finally smash her and leave her alone. This is why, even though she's saying all of this, she's had 2 fiancés, but she's never had a marriage.
I've had men say to me, if I can't marry you, I don't even want to touch your body. Now that's a man who isn't a sucker. That's a man who is of age, a mature age, who is ready to have a wife. And he is no longer so superficial in his thinking that the best thing about a woman is her sex. He's finding value not only different in women, but watch this, in himself. Because I only get to experience the parts of you that you've already given you.
Man, bro, listen. What in the hell does that even mean? There ain't no parts of me that I can give me. I can't get rid of the parts of me. The only way to get rid of the parts of me and not be attached to them is to get rid of myself.
And so a man who only sees value in a woman being just sex is a man who doesn't see value in himself. It is just, we are just mirrors to each other. I see value in myself. That's why casually you cannot make love to my body. Because I don't see value in casual sex. I don't see value in an orgasm without being connected to you, without being committed to you, without having access to your home or to who you are or what you do. I don't see value in that.
So basically, what she's saying is she thinks it's not hoism just because she go with somebody. Man, let me tell y'all something, and this is real. If a woman does not have a husband, every man she sleeps with is hoism.
An orgasm doesn't do it for me, but your heart does, your commitment does, your time does, right? Your thoughtfulness.
Yes.
That's what I want. Then you can take me to Bora Bora. Then we could be tearing Bora Bora up and you could be tearing me up in Bora Bora. But until then,
It ain't happening.
you're going to access me, love me, you're going to pursue me, you're going to court me, and I will do the same with you. And then by the time we do what we're doing, it will be fireworks. People are having horrible sex too, because all they doing is casually. And they're calling freaky good sex.
Yeah.
And this is why nobody, but how come sexual relationships aren't even lasting? If it's so good, why y'all not the same person for years at a time? I'm confused. Because it ain't good, it's freaky. It's something you can get anywhere you go. That's what makes it casual. When you plug into a man or a woman, and y'all are having real sensual that is nasty, not just freaky, you can't get that anywhere. That's a fusing.
What about nasty
connection.
freaky?
You can do freaky and nasty, but as long as it's fused and connected on a deeper level than just casualty, and that means the orgasm isn't what we are thriving for, it's the act and the engagement of the sex that's orgasmic within itself. See, that's grown people talk. You kids, y'all having this little high school sex. Y'all doing that little rabbit still. We don't want that. We don't want that. You can keep that right over there. Right over there.
I thought the further the trip, the freakier and the nastier it got, Doc.
Listen,
Tell me how it is.
the further the trip
Yeah.
to my heart, to my safe space, to my mind, to me, accessing everything, your cell phone, everything you have,
Yeah.
is the more sex we have. That's the nastier that a woman who loves herself and respects herself will get. The more that you create an environment that I can trust you in, that I am safe in, it's not about freaky. I'll never say no. About whatever as long as I have the capacity to do it and take it, I will capacity and bound with you. But I gotta be safe. I gotta have access. And there has to be transparency.
They say, I read a study that say the more educated the woman is, the freakier she is.
Facts.
I'm just saying, I read that.
Facts.
I read that in Cosmo.
The facts.
I showed it.
Shout out to Cosmo. Shout out to Cosmo.
Yeah, you
Cheers,
did Cosmo.
Cosmo. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
How many degrees you say you got?
6.
Oh, my goodness.
6.
The majority of times when you hear a woman talk, she's talking from her brokenness. She's really talking to her younger self about the decision that she's made. Because see, obviously she's been connected with multiple men who wanted to marry her. She blew those chances. Now she's juxtaposing that against the men who just played with her. The majority of times when a woman is intimate with a man, he's just playing with her. And I saw somebody in the chat say, I don't know nothing about marriage. Well, technically speaking, a woman's supposed to be a virgin until she's married. And a man can have more than one wife. Now, if you want to talk about something else, then you talk about something else. But all the laws of everything are in the Old Testament. Now, let's get back into this thing, man. I want y'all to understand something. When you have a woman who is broken and she has daddy issues and she hadn't been able to find a man that she wants to wife her up, the only time a woman turns down a man marrying her dog is when she don't want him. No woman, it's rare for a woman to turn down a proposal because it's hard not to get that ring. You get that ring, but they don't really want to marry the man. Plenty of men out here right now, man, married to a woman, man, don't even like them. She's looking for somebody else to go be with. You understand me? So I want y'all to understand, man, if a woman has been out here sleeping around with all these men all this time, man, you got to be some type of sucker to feel like that woman is worthy of being your wife, man. You got to be some type of sucker. You got to be some type of sucker to feel like a woman who already got kids by another man is worthy of being your wife. You got to be some type of sucker. She's just not. She's probably one of those men she got babies by. You know what I'm saying? Or she should have just saved herself and not had babies with those men. If you got babies by a man you ain't never even like, and that means that you just out there moving around. And the one thing we don't know about this woman, man, is how many abortions she's had. She ain't got no children, but we don't know how many times she's been pregnant or how many miscarriages she's had. But let's get back into this thing, man. So let's get back into the facts of what she's talking. Let me see, man. Let me get this super chat right here right quick, man, before I move forward. My brother, AMSM, salute. Paul Pierce is the only one that gave her pushback on his platform. These other men don't give her pushback or challenge her ideology. Man, they don't want to, man. They too impressed by her physicality, man. And I mean, she ain't bad looking, but I mean, she ain't so bad that you should be in awe, but you can't even speak while she talking. Come on, man.